Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. DJ Academics is spiraling, y'all. He's spiraling. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna help him? Y'all gonna encourage him? Y'all gonna help him out? Would you? I'm just playing. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But listen, man, this is called The Inevitable Downfall of DJ Academics. This is done by The Truth Is. I will leave a link in the description. But like I said before, man, a lot of these editors be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get our commentary on it during the video. But I'm going to make sure I don't hold y'all because you know I don't like holding y'all. So without further ado, let's get it.
Over the last 10 years, the hip-hop media world has witnessed the rise of DJ Akademiks, first coming onto the scene making faceless hip-hop breaking news videos that helped him get his foot in the door. While at first, he wasn't seen as traditional media and wasn't taken seriously by hip-hop, over the years, he managed to earn himself a reputation as a credible media personality known for breaking hip-hop news. This led to Akademiks eventually getting his big break when he was chosen to be on the
That's the humble act right there. That's the I just came outside, y'all. Hey, my name is Akademiks. I'm showing my face, y'all. That's the scary act right there.
hip-hop show Everyday Struggle. During the Everyday Struggle days, hip-hop saw the rise of DJ Akademiks. Now today, it seems like we're witnessing the fall of the self-proclaimed biggest media personality, as several allegations have been made against Akademiks that, if proven true, might just end his career for good. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos every other day exposing the truth. In today's episode, we will be talking about the downfall of DJ Akademiks. Let's get right into it. On the surface, 2024 seems to be one of the best years for DJ Akademiks. Not only was he name dropped by both Drake and Kendrick Lamar during the beef of the century, but he was also named the #1 media personality by Complex News. It couldn't be going any better for Ak. His name mentioned by Drake and Kendrick only certified his already earned position as the biggest hip-hop media personality. Complex giving him the #1 spot on their list was only the icing on the cake. While he was having the best moments in his career, he was also going through the worst, as he was dealing with career-ending allegations made by one of his exes. During the time of this massive moment, Akademiks was dealing with a very public breakup with his ex-girlfriend Shay Glizzy. It appears that Shay was with Akademiks for about 2 years, and starting in 2023, the relationship started to fall apart, with Shay Glizzy coming out to make many allegations against Akademiks. When it appeared they first broke up, Shay Glizzy would go
When you got a girl like that, when you got a chick like that, right? And we all know if he wasn't who he was, he didn't have the clout, he didn't have the notoriety, he didn't have the money. 95% of the time she wouldn't be messing with a guy like that, an out of shape guy like that. You know what I'm saying? If he looked it like he just did and didn't have all that the money and the notoriety, somebody like her wouldn't be messing with him. Now I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say this. You guys that's out there developing yourselves, when you hit the point to where you want, be careful of women like this. This ain't got nothing to do with Akademiks right now. Just I'm saying this, just be careful. Be careful, because when you get where you want to be, they're going to come. They're going to come. They're going to come real fast. They're going to come like clockwork. And you need to be able to know how to handle yourself and stand up for yourself as well, because they want to see how you get your money, how the ins and outs work, what your bathroom look like, what your pots and pans look like. They take a note. So one day they gonna tell the world what you like and behind closed doors. That's their goal. Everybody like him. I don't know why everybody like him. He nasty. He be digging up his nose in when he sleep. He be farting in the bed and stuff like that. Yeah, they gonna expose everything. You think she like you for you? Nah. I just want to throw out that little lesson right there.
on to accuse Akademiks of putting his hands on her. She also leaked Akademiks' address, plus photos of his manhood, claiming he had an STD. The picture of his ID and his manhood ended up on No Jumper Reddit, where thousands of fans reposted it. Akademiks then addressed it on his livestream, denying what was being revealed about him. Not long after this, Akademiks was back with Shay Glizzy, and things only got worse from there. After several
That screams desperate. So I'm assuming she took a picture of his wee-wee and put it out there for everybody. Is that what I'm hearing? And now he says he's back with her. That says a lot about him. That's why I be telling y'all, you don't want the money fast. You need to work on yourself first, because look how fast he took her back. You know what I'm saying? It's some insecurities right there. Damn, will I ever be able to get a joint like this again? You gonna be forgiving her for every little thing everything she do. The big stuff and the little stuff. You just gonna be forgiving her for it. That's why you want to make sure you straight first.
fights with Shay Glizzy, it eventually led to the biggest fight of them all that got Akademiks in big trouble. After the couple had a fight, Shay went online and made some serious allegations against Akademiks that he hasn't been able to get rid of, claiming that Akademiks' house had gotten raided by the police because he had R-worded a girl in his home. Shay stated that Ak was trying to cover it all up and keep it from his fans. After Shay exposed this, Akademiks went on stream and tried to clarify what she meant by those allegations. Akademiks denied R-wording anyone and claimed that it wasn't at all what happened. According to Akademiks, he was indeed raided, a part of an SA investigation done by the police. But Akademiks denied he was the one who R-worded anyone or did any crimes. He went on to tell the story from his perspective to try to clear things up. According to Ak, the reason his house was raided was because of a different girl named Zaya. He claims that he invited Zaya, who was a past girlfriend, to hang out with him on July 16, 2022. According to Ak, he paid for an Uber from Pennsylvania, where she lived, to his home in New Jersey. By the time Zaya arrived, Ak claims he was passed out after over drinking at a party he was previously attending. Zaya was instead met by two of Akademiks' friends. This is when Zaya started hanging out with the two friends to wait on Akademiks. Now this is when the story changes depending on who tells it. According to Ak, Zaya willingly started drinking with his friends, and then they all ended up hooking up on Akademiks' pool deck. He woke her up in the morning after realizing she was in his home and she was clothless. Akademiks claims that he got a bad feeling about this and decided to check his security cameras, where he saw her hooking up with his friends on his pool deck. Akademiks claims he felt salty about this because he looked at her as his girlfriend. He then claims he decided to wake her up and ask her if she was okay with what she did the night before, with Ak claiming that she responded by saying she had a good time. Akademiks then confronted her about hooking up with his.
I know that hurt him. If he admitted he felt salty, how far did that salt go? Did the saltiness just end right there? After she told him, yeah, I had a good time. And he's seen the video, he's seen the clips. Or was he involved in that? I'm telling you, all this stuff is going to come out. All this stuff is 2024. It's up. I'm telling you, it's about to start coming out. He don't look like he was able to take that. He don't look like he was able to take that. He got nutty buddy fingers. He got little stubby fingers. Nah. Yeah, he probably was crying. Chuck E. Cheese face. Telling you.
His friends, and then proceeded to order her a lift to drive her back home. On the way back home, Zaya called Ak and began questioning him about what he saw happen on the footage because she couldn't really remember, with Ak telling her to get tested and sending her a screenshot of the video showing her hooking up with both men at the same time. After this, Ak claims that Zaya's entire energy shifted, and she told Ak that she was going to get a R-word kit and report this to the authorities, as she didn't remember anything that had happened. Akademiks claims that not long after this, his home was raided and his security camera footage had been confiscated to review for the investigation. According to Akademiks, after the authorities reviewed the tape, the investigation was dropped and he was cleared. He told his audience that his ex, Shay Glizzy, was only bringing this up to get back at him for leaving her.
That night, and I brought it to her attention, like, yo, bro, I think you should go get tested. Like, see what I seen on the camera, like, yo, you gotta get tested. Bro, how you think you about to hold that against me? Oh, but I get it. Like, she's now looking at what everybody got going on. Oh, if people hear something about sexual assault, Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, they raided my crib because something happened in my house in a mansion, and I used to invite mad people over. I invite nobody over now. I'm sorry. This is why when I meet y'all regular random people, oh, let's go to your house. Let's not. I've learned my lesson. I used to be in my crib, like in the pool, doing all type of shit. My house I used to look at my house as a bachelor pad. I can't invite people over no more. And even like friends and families, like if I'm not there, I don't want y'all there. Respectfully. So that's what she thinks she got against me. Cool. So I got that story out of the way. Hold on. That's the thing she thought was like this big thing. Hey, we're going to say that the police raided your crib when you were asleep and a girl claims she got R-worded in your crib. Come on, bro. And chat, like, I know y'all going to say that. I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't even want to get into the homies conversation, bro. Bro, let's deal with one situation at a time, bro. Like, I'm just.
So was he throwing his friends and them under the bus? That was 2 homeboys that he said he's allegedly seen the video of his homeboys and the girl. They was running a train on her, right? So he went and said, oh, you need to get tested. Why would he say that? He shouldn't even be caring about her. No, after seeing that, he should have been like, oh, you had a good time last night? Okay, all right, yeah. I'm about to go to the grocery store. Y'all go ahead and dip. The homeboys already left. So you should have just sent her on her way, act like everything was all good, and just dipped. Like, yeah, nah, I don't want to talk. He went on ahead and tried to insinuate that his homeboys had something. Now you what is it, a gynecologist now? Why you caring all of a sudden? Oh, you need to go get tested. He gonna throw his homeboys under the bus that quick. One of them probably drippling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. He explained the whole thing in this video. I think it's still up.
Just telling you what happened. It's just so shocking that Shorty just thought that she could hold this over my head. But why do you think that I wouldn't, like, the only reason I never told it, because I paid $100,000 to a lawyer to handle this situation. That an accusation, because at first they were like, the cops was like, we don't know what happened. I'm telling the cops, it ain't got nothing to do with me. My crib. And they're like, well, it's your crib. They're bringing up all type of issues. Why didn't you ask you for the security tape? Why didn't you give it to her? And I said, I'm talking to an interrogation. I said, you kidding me? You think that I didn't know what happened?
That's when God finally bless you with whatever that money you've been asking for. He don't give it to you because he knows there's something lying deep inside you. You see how Akademiks trying to fulfill all his past traumas? He probably ain't have friends and stuff. That's why he inviting everybody over. Yeah, come surround me, y'all. Yeah, I want to feel like that popular dude in high school. That's what a lot of these people who just get millions out of nowhere. This is what happened. Yeah, y'all come. Yeah, I pay. I got it. I'll pay for it. Y'all just stay around me. So y'all just be my friend. Y'all just be around me. Oh, you want her? All right, let me go give her 50,000 right quick. You can have her. Yeah, you could get her. Fulfilling everything you missed out on when you was young. Those are traumas and insecurities. Now you see how Akademiks be on his YouTube or his stream or whatever. I'm Big Ak. I'm this. I'm that. I'm that. People from the street trying to get out the street and all that. People don't act like that. They don't do that. They already lived that. That's why he never lived that. So he's trying to fulfill what he missed out on. I'm Big Ak. I'm the OG. This is what you get. What they say, when you get money, it just make you more of what you already was. If you were drunk, you get $100,000, you're going to be $100,000 drunk. If you're a crackhead, you get $100,000, you're going to be $100,000 crackhead. It just amplifies what you are.
She's give me the video of me and your friends. Or she's telling me, explain to me what happened at this part with our friends. You think I want to sit there like, oh, no, yeah, you cocked your back up right here. Oh, nah, you were bopping your head right. I told her, no, and I ain't trying. But when the cops seen that, the cops said, oh, Ak is hiding evidence. Anyway, so that's really the biggest thing. And, you know what I mean? Monkey off my back. Whatever y'all want to say about it.
Ak is Diddy Jr. He was saving all them videos for himself for later. And the girl, remember, the girl said he had a little wee-wee. The girl just said he had a little wee-wee. So he probably was studying that footage for himself, like, okay, so this how they be stroking or whatever. He learning. He trying to learn. That's why he was keeping the footage for himself. Pay attention.
You know, let's establish facts. There was nobody ever charged. Ever.
After Akademiks told this story to the stream, things only got worse for him, as Zaya went online and posted this video claiming that Ak wasn't being honest about what happened that night and wasn't as innocent as he was trying to paint himself. Zaya said in the video that Akademiks' friends had sedated her and R-worded her, and then that Akademiks eventually joined in.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not gonna stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. And you know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
A couple months after posting this video, Zaya then sued DJ Akademiks for essaying her, with the lawsuit telling a slightly different story from Akademiks. Zaya's story seems to paint Akademiks and his friends as monsters who sedated her and took advantage of her. According to Zaya's lawsuit against Ak, when she arrived at Akademiks' home, she was greeted by two of Ak's friends. She claims that not long after arriving at his home, his friends offered her an alcoholic beverage. She drank the beverage and was then offered to hang outside in the hot tub. She then claims when they were hanging out outside, Akademiks...
Hold up, this the same girl? Hold on, I thought she was natural. Hold on. Where we at? 8:49? Let me see something. This her?
I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet.
Now I'm gonna say this too, fellas. You got women who know how to cry at the drop of a dime. Oh, chameleonaire. I don't know. This is a tough one. This is tough. I mean, we don't, you know what I'm saying? Let's just let it ride. Let's let it ride. She got the lashes on. Yeah.
Forced it onto her, claiming that after her second drink, she felt off like something was wrong, stating that she eventually started losing consciousness, and this is when Akademiks' friends began R-wording her at the same time. She claims the next thing she remembers is waking up on Akademiks' bed with Ak on top of her R-wording her. In the lawsuit, she alleged that she told Akademiks to stop, but Akademiks refused until he finished. Zaya claims that when she went to the authorities, they took on her case and investigated Akademiks, with the police finding sufficient evidence to pursue the case. Zaya claims that after the kit was done on her, they found Akademiks' DNA inside of her, even though this...
There it is. That's it. When you link that up with the video, when he was walking in his studio, his police department, and you heard the girl screaming in the back, when you link that up with that, I'm telling you, something going down, something going on. Unless he paid that girl off, something's going to come out. Something's going to come out, y'all.
This was technically enough to arrest Ak. Zaya claims she decided to spare him and not press charges. As you can see, the story told by both Akademiks and Zaya seemed to be slightly similar to a...
She spared him and didn't press charges. He probably paid off.
Point. They both claim Akademiks invited her over. They both claim Akademiks was drunk and passed out when she arrived. When the story changes is when it comes to the SA and Ak's involvement in it. Ak claims Zaya came out just to hang out, with her willingly getting drunk and willingly choosing to hook up with his friends behind his back, while Zaya claims that Akademiks' friends drugged her and R-worded her, with Akademiks joining in on the act. Akademiks has gone on to call Zaya's accusations nothing but a money grab. The only problem with this is that we all know Ak isn't going to willingly admit to doing this, as it would end his career. No one will openly admit they R-worded anyone, especially not a public figure. Unfortunately, since no charges are coming from this lawsuit, no real police investigation will be done. So people will never truly 100% know whether Ak is guilty or not. However, since the allegations have been made, other people online have come out to expose Ak for other inappropriate activities that make these accusations seem rather true. Since these allegations were made, some women on social media have come out exposing Akademiks as an alleged groomer.
Yes, when I met AK, I was 21, he was 32. There's like a 12-year age difference. Like, he likes younger girls. So when y'all see him talking about, when y'all see other people saying that they're exposing him for saying like, oh, you're 17 when you turn 8, that's true. Like, it's true. It's true. I know a lot of people be fans, but that's definitely true.
So now you got to take into consideration his homeboy, Little Boomy, what he was doing in the Walmarts and all that.
Them girls were 15 and 16 years old in the house. I came to the house tonight because me and him been talking. He did an interview with Flacco. He's talking about, oh, it's not like that, this and that. We were on FaceTime, and I said, okay, I'm going to talk to you in person. I'm about to pull up. I fall asleep in the Uber. He's calling me while I'm in the Uber. I guess he's telling me not to pull up. I pull up to the house. I have a key to the house. And when I pull up to the house, it's two young-ass bitches in the crib. Like, I asked them personally, how old are y'all? Because y'all look mad young. They said 15 and 16.
Oh.
According to several women, Akademiks contacted them when they were 17 and proceeded to flirt with them and allegedly groomed them. DMs were leaked showing Akademiks asking a girl how old she was and when.
Oh, see, I didn't see this, y'all. I didn't see this. Where you from? Michigan. When you, oh, do you already make your video? No. Oh, so he already knew she was under 18. Wow. Yup. It's coming out. It's coming out.
When did she turn 18? Another girl online claimed she was talking to Akademiks since she was 17, with Akademiks choosing to fly her out when she turned 18. This girl claimed that Akademiks would get her drunk and then have his way with her. Another girl claimed that she was hanging out with Ak and experienced similar behavior. The girl claims that Ak had linked up with her in July and had invited another girl to join them. She also claims that Akademiks admitted this other girl was only 17 or 18. And she goes on to claim that even though Ak didn't know if she was old enough, he still hooked up with her. Another girl posted a video showing her DMs with Akademiks as well. This girl showed proof that Akademiks was trying to contact her and was liking her.
Yo. He ain't got no neck. He he do look like one of them chipmunks, yo. You know how when there's hamsters and all, he look like a hamster. Nah, he look like a gerbil. You know how when the gerbils and the hamsters, they stuff their cheeks? Old boy was on point when he said he looked like a gerbil.
Pictures in a bathing suit when she was barely 18.
So I was looking at his face and I was just like, like, why does his face look so familiar to me right now? So then I'm like, hold on. This is the same, like, dude that was in my request that I found so weird because he didn't really put anything. All he put was, like, a heart, and I thought that was so weird. Here y'all go.
And who else
I know
do that?
people's not going to believe.
Who else do that? A bird of a feather flop together. Who else be sliding in women's DMs and getting shut down? They get real mad. Drake. That's what Drake be doing. That's why Ak be going so hard for Drake. Ak be around Lil Boomy and all that. They all niggas clicking up. Niggas clicking up. Yeah, that's them.
Believe me, so yeah. Them. And you're not going to say nothing in my DMs but just a heart. And I think that was like bait for me to like
that's
text back, but I never texted back.
She's smart.
Just like,
she's smart.
What am I supposed to say to this?
I
looked at my likes, and why out of all my pictures that I have on my Instagram, he only liked the one that I have in a bathing suit. So mind you, I like looked at my likes and I didn't even remember dude's name for real. So I just put I am because that's all I like remembered. But I'm scrolling down and ding, 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 he's right here under a picture with me on my bathing suit. Everybody that keeps saying like she's 18, like it's legal, she legal. You're weird. If you're literally waiting for girls to turn 18 just to, you know, do stuff with them, you're like under, bro. Like that's just weird. I don't understand what a 30-year-old would want to do with somebody that's 18 that didn't even graduate high school yet. I didn't graduate yet. Like I'm still in high school. Like I'm still in high school. At the end of the day, like my mind, I'm still a child. I am still a child at the end of the day. I feel like sending a heart in my DMs and liking my picture is you fishing for me to respond to you. And I would think that was weird if he was trying to do that because I am 18, still living in my mama's house. Still got teddy bears on my goddamn bed. Like, come on.
As you heard for yourself, she claimed that Ak liked her photo in a bathing suit and sent her a heart in her DMs. She also claims that she was barely 18 and still went to high school and lived with her parents when Ak was trying to hook up with her. While all of these were just allegations with barely any proof, things only get worse for Ak from then on, as an old video of Akademiks started floating around.
Today's 18, 19, 20-year-olds and all that ain't the same as it was back in the day. These chicks don't even know what it's like to catch a cab. They never been on a city bus. They don't know how to fill out applications. It's different. It's different. They really children. They children for real.
Around the internet where Akademiks straight up admits he hooks up with 17-year-olds, claiming that he doesn't care if a girl is 17 or 20 as long as she has a college ID.
And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as the chick...
He adopted this rule. What? I'm going to tell you who he adopted from. He adopted from Drake. Drake is introducing everybody that because in Canada, the age is 17 out there in Canada. That's crazy. And then Drake be making little, he made a 10 commandment list. A 10 bro commandment. French Montana was following that joint. I'm telling you, they got some cult stuff going on with them.
Got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's gonna get this.
As you heard for yourself, Ak pretty much confessed himself that he
That's a
doesn't see the
baby.
difference between a 17-year-old and a 20-year-old. Now, Akademiks has responded to this old clip by saying he was younger when he
And he think he looked like Rico Suave with that little braid right there. I'm telling you. Look at him.
said this and that it was taken out of context. In my opinion, this doesn't make the situation any better, as it doesn't matter if he's in his 20s when he said this. Saying that it doesn't matter what age a girl is when we all know it legally and morally does just shows how Ak truly thinks. On top of all the allegations, one of Akademiks' close friends,
There you
Lil
go.
Boom,
There you go,
was
y'all. There you go. That's him right there. That's Booming.
exposed for his disturbing behavior. Little Boom, who many saw as Ak's right-hand man, was caught in 4K at Walmart following underage girls recording them. Videos were posted online showing Little Boom following several girls around Walmart, touching and recording them. Little Boom was eventually arrested and charged with the crime. He tried to deny the allegations, with Ak at first defending him until things got worse as more video footage was leaked that he couldn't deny. Ak then disowned his own friend of many years live on stream. This to me is rather interesting, as here we have another one of Akademiks' close friends being accused of doing something horrible to young girls. It's kinda hard for me to believe Akademiks didn't know about Little Boom's behavior, especially since it seems he keeps on picking friends who do things like this.
Oh! I forgot! Yo, I forgot! I forgot. 6ix9ine got some 6ix9ine got some stuff out there too. I forgot. Yo, I told y'all, bird of a feather flock together. That's why they clicking up. I forgot about him. 6'9" God. Wow. I ain't forget about him, but I forgot they was close.
Add this with Akademiks' relationship with another rapper who's accused of liking them young, you start to see a concerning pattern. Akademiks seems to have a close relationship with the biggest rapper in the world, Drake. Not surprisingly, Drake is another rapper who's recently been exposed for grooming and liking them young. During the Drake and Kendrick beef, Kendrick dissed Drake by bringing up the rumors that Drake likes to go after them young. What's interesting about this is that the entire time these allegations were made, Ak was heard defending Drake, claiming that there was no credible proof that Drake was into them young. During one of Akademiks' live streams, one of his fans brings up an old video of Drake performing that started to go viral after the Kendrick diss. The video
I can't look at that, bro. That's crazy.
Drake doing that.
Remember.
Okay.
All right, bro. You ignoring the video of him going on stage with a 17-year-old and basically filling her up, right?
Bro, I never seen that video. I never seen the video. So
I mean, you almost pulled it up, but you stopped yourself. Smart thing to do, but you stopped yourself.
I never seen the video, and to keep it real, and just because I'm kind of wrapping up stream, like, you know, I would play, but I guess I'll play it next time. Remind me, but I never seen it.
Oh, now he wrapping up the stream. You be in that stinking ass, sweaty ass room all day. Now you want to wrap up the stream. What happened to don't nobody work as hard as you? Oh, now you want to wrap up the stream?
Oh, okay.
As you heard for yourself, Ak claims that he didn't see the viral video from many years back when he's told to chose to defend Drake, even though there was plenty of proof that Drake is into them young, only makes him look more suspicious and guilty. Considering Ak stating that he doesn't see a difference between 17-year-olds and 20-year-olds, and also having friends who sedate and R-word women or that follow little girls around Walmart taking pictures of them, or even his friendship with Drake, who was caught being creepy on many occasions, it's not far off to think that Akademiks is a creep himself, who's into those activities as well. As why else would he surround himself with such people? I understand if he chooses one bad friend, but everyone around him seems to be into these activities. Now, it's important I bring up the fact that there has not been any criminal charges made against Akademiks. This was rather interesting to me because Zaya claims a kit was performed on her and traces of Akademiks' DNA was found. This alone should have resulted in the arrest of Akademiks, but it didn't. According to Zaya, it's because she chose to spare Akademiks and not press charges. The thing is, that's technically not how the law works. Looking up the laws in Jersey, it's pretty clear that when it comes to SA and R-word, it's up to the authorities to pursue charges, not the victim. For whatever reason, after the authorities saw the tape, they themselves chose not to pursue charges, not Zaya. Now, who actually knows why this happened, honestly? But it's obvious there wasn't enough evidence to find Ak guilty. Does this mean Ak is innocent? But it also could be that there just wasn't enough evidence. One thing I will say is that I listened to Akademiks' response to the allegations, and I can hear it in his voice. He's not being completely honest. What Ak is saying might be believed by his loyal fans, but to others who are not under his control, they see right through it. They can tell Akademiks is hiding something. In my opinion, after all of this that has been brought up about him, to me, it does seem like he is guilty of a lot of these allegations. His personality to me actually reflects these allegations. What I will say about all of this is that isn't it quite interesting that all the people at the top tend to have similar allegations like this? We all recently saw the allegations made against Mr. Beast, the biggest YouTuber. Also the allegations about Drake and even Diddy. All of these
I'm just taking in consideration. I try to take into consideration how, you know, some women are. You know what I mean? They like the clout chase and all that, but after looking at it, man, yo. None of us was there. You know what I'm saying? But wow, how could you deny this though? They found DNA evidence on the sister, on the young sister. I don't know how old she is. They found DNA evidence there. You can't deny nothing like that. You know, some people probably could be like, oh, you know, if that was his girlfriend, of course. You know what I'm saying? Now, how could you combat that? If that was his girlfriend, how could you combat that? Okay, we got the video. Young lady screaming in the back. Some people would say, "Oh, Ack wasn't there. He was just coming into his police department." Well, she said he was just, man, yo. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. Whatever's done in the dark shall be brought to the light. It's gonna come out, y'all. But yeah, y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. This is wild. Big Kish signing out. I'm going. I will leave a link in the description too. The truth is, he be cooking. I'm going, y'all.